Your success is not because you're happy. You are successful because you are happy. That is what we're going to talk about in this episode. I am so glad that you're here with me. I'm your coach, and I have something really fun for you today. Are you ready? Let's dive in. What if being happier first makes you more successful? Shawn Achor reveals that success doesn't lead to happiness. Our happiness leads to success. Let's uncover how to flip the formula. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn 3 key practices from the happiness advantage to rewire your brain for positivity, boost productivity, and build lasting confidence. So what does science say about success and happiness? Now, the research shows that our brains perform best when we're positive. Psychologist Shawn Achor calls this the happiness advantage. Now let us take a step back and consider all the times you had to deal with workplace conflicts, personal issues, financial strain, or relationship problems. In those challenging moments, did you find yourself feeling overwhelmed and losing motivation? Can you relate? It turns out we're not alone. Such situations are par for the course in life. But what if there was a way to turn these negative experiences into catalysts for growth? What if instead of letting them beat us down, we could use them as stepping stones towards success? Enter the happiness advantage. This groundbreaking concept suggests that it's our positive emotions that hold the key to navigating life's ups and downs with resilience and ultimately achieving success. In his book, The Happiness Advantage, Achor dives deep into the science behind this phenomenon, providing us with practical tools and techniques to harness the power of positivity. One such tool is his 3-pronged approach, which focuses on building a positive mindset through gratitude journaling, reframing negative experiences, and nurturing strong social connections. So let us break down each of these practices and see how they can help you turn the tables on negativity. First, let's explore the impact of a positive mindset on our overall well-being and success. Did you know that maintaining a positive mindset has far-reaching benefits? It not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also boosts our cognitive abilities and problem-solving skills. According to a study by psychologists Sonia Lubomirsky and Nada Deeger, positive emotions expand our minds, making us more creative and flexible in our thinking. They found that positive emotions broaden our attention, allowing us to take in more information and consider a wider range of perspectives. This broadened mindset enables us to generate innovative solutions and adapt more easily to changing circumstances. Moreover, a positive mindset fosters resilience in the face of adversity. As psychologist Carol Duquette discovered, individuals with a positive mindset are more likely to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning rather than threats. They possess a can-do spirit that helps them bounce back quickly from setbacks and keep moving forward toward their goals. Next, let's delve into practice number 1, gratitude journaling. The idea here is to start your day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. Sounds simple, right? But the benefits are profound. In a study led by psychologist Robert Emmons and his colleagues, participants who kept a gratitude journal for 10 weeks reported an increase in their overall happiness and a decrease in depression symptoms. To make this practice part of your routine, try setting aside 5 minutes each morning to write down 3 specific things you're grateful for and briefly reflect on why you're thankful for each one. This daily ritual helps train your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life, setting a grateful tone for the day ahead. So let's see how this works in action. Let me tell you a story. There was a student who was struggling to stay motivated and focused on her studies. She felt overwhelmed by the pressure to succeed and often found herself worrying about the future. That's when she stumbled upon the idea of gratitude journaling. Every morning before starting her day, she took a few moments to write down 3 things she was grateful for. One day she realized that having a supportive family who always encouraged her to pursue her dreams was something she was truly grateful for. Another day she appreciated the cozy and comfortable room that provided her with a quiet place to study. On another day, she reflected on her health and the energy that allowed her to engage in various activities. By consistently practicing gratitude journaling, she noticed that her mood improved significantly. She started to feel more positive emotions and found herself worrying less about the future. Additionally, she experienced enhanced focus and motivation in her studies. By shifting her mindset to appreciate the positive aspects of her life, she gained a sense of calm and clarity that helped her perform better academically. Overall, gratitude journaling proved to be a valuable tool for the student, enabling her to manage stress more effectively and achieve greater success in her academic pursuits. All right, now let's move on to practice number 2, positive framing and reframing. Now, this involves consciously choosing to focus on the positive aspects of a situation or experience rather than dwelling on the negative. Achor suggests that when faced with a setback or challenge, we should ask ourselves, what's one positive angle here? This simple mindset shift can make a significant difference in how we perceive and respond to difficult situations. For example, instead of berating yourself for making a mistake at work, try reframing it as a valuable lesson in professionalism. In a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers found that people who were instructed to reappraise negative experiences in a more positive light reported experiencing fewer negative emotions and increased feelings of well-being. To incorporate positive framing into your life, make a conscious effort to reframe negative thoughts and experiences in a more positive context. When faced with a setback, ask yourself, how can I learn from this? Or what opportunities might arise from this challenge? By practicing this habit regularly, you can train your brain to seek out the silver linings in difficult situations and maintain a positive outlook. Let's see how this works in action. Let me tell you a story. There was an employee who was struggling to cope with the high expectations and tight deadlines at their job. They constantly felt stressed and anxious, which was affecting their overall well-being. One day, their boss assigned them a project with a tight turnaround time, which caused them to feel overwhelmed and worried about meeting the deadline. Instead of succumbing to negative emotions, they decided to apply the concept of positive framing. They took a moment to reframe the situation and asked themselves, what's one positive angle here? They realized that this project was an opportunity to showcase their skills and contribute to the company's success. By reframing the experience in this way, they felt a sense of purpose and motivation. The employee approached the task with a positive attitude and focused on delivering high-quality work within the given time frame. Their ability to reframe the negative experience as a positive one helped them manage their stress levels and maintain a positive outlook in the face of adversity. Moving on to practice number 3, social connection rituals. So practice number 3 involves making an effort to nurture your social connections and build strong relationships with others. This can involve scheduling regular check-ins with friends and family, expressing appreciation to colleagues, or organizing team-building activities with coworkers. The key is to make a conscious effort to prioritize your social connections and foster a sense of belonging and community. In a study conducted by the Harvard Business Review, researchers found that employees who had strong social connections at work reported higher levels of happiness and productivity compared to those with weaker connections. To incorporate social connection rituals into your life, schedule regular check-ins with loved ones. Express gratitude to colleagues or organize social events with friends. By making an effort to nurture your relationships, you will create a support system that uplifts your spirits and helps you navigate life's challenges more easily. Let's see how this works in action. Let me tell you a story. There was a team at a tech company that was struggling to collaborate effectively and achieve their goals. The team members felt disconnected from one another and lacked a sense of unity. To improve team morale and foster stronger relationships, they decided to implement a new ritual, an appreciation round during their weekly meetings. At the end of each meeting, team members would take turns sharing what they appreciated about each other's work and contributions. This simple gesture created a positive and supportive atmosphere within the team. Over time, the team members began to feel more connected and valued, which led to improved collaboration and a sense of camaraderie. They were able to celebrate each other's successes and provide support during challenging times. The appreciation round became a part of their team culture, fostering an environment of gratitude and mutual respect. As a result, the team was able to achieve their goals more effectively and maintain high levels of productivity and success. As we wrap up this discussion, it's important to understand that these 3 practices are interconnected and work synergistically to create a positive feedback loop. By incorporating gratitude journaling, positive framing, social connection rituals into your daily routine, you can cultivate a mindset that enhances your well-being and paves the way for success. It's not about ignoring the negative, but rather choosing to focus on the positive and finding meaning in every experience. Remember, it's not the absence of negative emotions, but the presence of positive ones that truly makes the difference. If you're still watching, leave a comment below. Let me know which practice you're most excited to try first. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on any of my future uploads. And if you want to dive deeper into the science of happiness and positivity, I highly recommend reading the book The Happiness Advantage by Shawn Achor. Until next time, take care and remember to embrace the power of positivity in your journey towards success and well-being.